Hello everyone. Welcome back to Kylie Tune Your Life. How's everybody's this Monday? Hello, hello. Let's wait for people to come in first, and I will start today's topic. Of course, this whole month we'll talk about date selections and share about date selections. Yay! How's everybody? Hi. Okay, so whoever already came in, as usual, do give me some likes and love to support me here. And also share out these sections to your loved one, to your friends who are interested to learn more about date selections. This selection is not something that you need to, it's not that complicated if you want to, make it as simple. Okay, I always would like to tell all my students or followers, whenever you find that is very confusing, it's because of every Chinese metaphysics topics will have their own a lot of different schools. Okay, it just like nowadays, if you want to send your children to school, you have a choice of a government school, you have a choice of a private school, you have a choice of international school. Among all this, you also have to choose what kind of IGCSE, SPM or IB learner. It's all the different qualification, different background. So that is why every knowledge will have a different schools. It's the same applied to Chinese metaphysics. Okay, so that is why regardless about 八字, regardless about feng shui or these selections or even achievements, they do have a different layers of knowledge. So whenever you feel that is very complicated, you feel that is out of something that you cannot manage, go back to the basic. Go back to one of the school that you feel very comfortable and very keen to use. Okay, so do not make yourself, afraid, just because of the a little confusion, a little bit of because of you know too much, and you stop you from using it. Hi everyone. I can see some of you already came in, but there's no one saying hi to me. What's wrong? Do type in the in the comments box to say hi to me. Okay. Hi, who are the one who actually watching here with me? Hi, I can see Echo is watching, Nila is watching, Yao Ming is watching, Molly is watching, and Chin On is watching. But can you all actually say hi to me? Hi, Chin On. Hello. Okay. Besides saying hi in the comments box, give me some love and light. And also most important, of course, to share out with your loved ones and whoever friends that interested in Chinese metaphysics. Hello, Molly. Oh, that is, I'm not the best yet, but I'm actually someone that would like to share more. I would say that I'm not the best. Hello, Echo. Thank you for that kind of compliment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so share out. Yeah, Molly, do share out if you feel that I can actually share a lot of knowledge to you. Share these sections out so that all many of your friends know about me. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Jeannie. Hello. Okay, so without further ado, I want to ask one question. What do you think? What do you think, regardless about any topic in the Chinese metaphysics, especially in date selections, what do you think is important? Number one is to select a very best date. Number two is to know what is your purpose. Number three is where to choose a date that your convenience to you to launch certain thing. Okay, three, yeah. Number one, what is it important? The most important things. Okay, one of the criteria that you need to consider to do a date selection. Number one is to select the best date. Number two is to know your purpose, your main purpose to select this good date. And then number three is to select the convenient day for you to perform this action. Which one? One, two, or three? Come. Comments in write down your comments or write down your answer in the comments box. Let me see. Is it a 1, 2, or 3? Okay. Molly, are you tagging someone? Sean Viasna. Okay. So Sandy is saying number 1, to choose the best date. Okay. Sandy is saying that choose the best date. How about others? How about others? Jeannie, Echo, Molly, Chin On. What are your preference? Which one do you think is the most important thing to perform date selections? Okay. Which one? Come, let's do it. Okay. Hello, Wendy. Say hi to me. Share out these sections to all your friends. Thank you for dropping by. Hello. Okay, there's only one that actually answer me. Sandy say number 1. Okay, Echo say number 2, right? Know your purpose. Hello, Lucy. Hello. So what? There's 2 person actually answer me. So once is Sandy saying number 1 is to choose the best date. Echo say know your purpose. Hello. So okay, what's the most important thing do you think before you want to do a date selections? Number 1, to choose the best date. Number 2, to know your purpose. Number 3, to select the most convenient day or time that you want. Okay, Ginny is saying number 2. Ginny is saying purpose. Lucy is also purpose. Chin On is good day to start something important. Yes, I know. That is why we want to do the day selection, is to select a good day to start something. But what is it the first criteria that you want to consider? Hello, Jonah. Hello, Master Jonah. Okay, so, most of you actually answer number 2, which is to know your purpose. Yes, we want to, and I want to address first thing to Sandy. There's no best day. Okay, too bad that I want to tell all of you here there is no best day in the whole world. Okay, because every day they do have the auspicious and inauspicious star effect thing. Every day will have, whenever we talk about Chinese metaphysics, we always talk about yin energy and the yang energy. So that's every day yin and yang energy are, flowing to each other. Okay, flowing to each other. So there's always auspicious, which is yang, the energy, and yin energy are going around. So that will not be have any best date. So we only can choose the good date according to our purpose. So number 1 is rule number 1 is very, very important for you to know why do you want to select this date. Okay, for example, is it that you want to select this date for your personal use, as in start a new job? Okay, or you want to select this date for your health purpose. You want to start let's say a diet program. Or if you want to select the date for someone to do cesarean, give birth. Okay, all these are the purpose that you want to know. Okay, so that's why today I want to touch base on personal date selection, which means that according to your personal goal. Okay, hello Stella, hello. Okay, so it's very important for you to know what is your purpose. So today I want to set the purpose for all of you. Today my purpose, I want to set the purpose for all you is the business activities. Okay, so if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, that you are doing your own business. So some of you will say, oh, I'm not a businesswoman, I'm not a businessman, but I'm just doing my own business, like freelance, or I'm only an employee. It's okay, you can apply to do the same thing. Okay, so for example, in your business or career activity, you need to sign a contract. Regardless whether you sign the contract for your own company or you are the salesperson that you need to sign PO or letter of offer with somebody. It's just like Wendy. Okay, Wendy, you are the freelance agents, right? So you may want to choose a good date to sign a very, very important SPA. Okay, but usually, SPA, we do not need to have a good date, because once the customer say yes, my client say yes, I will sign it already. Okay, that is fine. But how about How about a very, very important contract? For example, you have a big project with a developer. Okay, your own company would like to, your own agency would like to engage, sign a big project with the developer. That is a very important contract. So that is the day that you need to select a good date to be start with. Okay, so how about a partnership? Okay, so you want to sign your contract with your partner, okay, to start up a new business or a career. Some of you may want to sign your, some of you think that it's very important to start with signing the what's that called, letter of offer. Okay, so if you think that is very important to you, select a good date to do that. Okay, how about a negotiations? Okay, a sales negotiations. You want to achieve, what you want to achieve in the sales and negotiation? Of course, that you want to close the deal with the maximum, okay, maximum outcome that you want, isn't it? So you may want to select a good date to do that, to start with the negotiation. Okay, a lot of people say, how about my negotiation will not end on that particular day, will actually drag on. Maybe will drag on for like months or even weeks or days. So I will always say the first day is very important. The start is very important. Okay, the start is very important. So come, let us look at all this. So launching your products, launching your services, start a new job is very important to select a good date. So what I'm going to share with you is some of the still remember the trial officer day. Okay, still remember some of the auxiliary staff, which is Scott and Shah. I'm going to share a few. Okay, these are not all of them. Okay, I won't say these are the important that you want to search, or you want to have this auspicious, or you want to avoid this inauspicious star especially. Okay, this is not all. I want to say that one more time. Hello Daphne, hello Molly. Yes, number one, good selection date, day and time. Yeah, okay, I will say that is number two. Okay, is to know your purpose. So to know your purpose is very important. Why do I say so? Because there's a lot of star or energy every single day. So you may want to know, okay, for example, today our purpose is to start signing a contract for our business. Okay, so what if there is a inauspicious star, say like it's a sick charm? Okay, the sick charm is related to illness. So is this an inauspicious star? Yes, it is. But because you know your purpose is nothing to do with health, it's nothing to do with illness. So you can ignore this inauspicious star. Okay, so that is why every day have good and bad star going on. But if let's say we want to avoid all the inauspicious star, all the bad chi, all the bad star, you will not get to start anything. So you may just live in the very demotivated stage, because you can't select a good date, because you feel that every day have a bad chi. Yes, okay, I will tell you, every day we have a balance of good and bad chi. It's just that we want to activate the good chi or the good star that help us with our purpose. So today our purpose is the business activity. So we ignore those inauspicious or the bad star related to other issue. Got it? Everybody? Got what I mean? Everybody? Everybody got what I mean? Yes? No? Okay, so that is the main purpose. Okay, so every single day, even Chimen, even Feng Shui, even but you need to know your goal. You need to know your purpose. Then only you read from there, you'll be much easier. Hi James, hello. Okay, cool. Everybody okay? A okay? Come, let me see that is okay. Please type okay in the comments box before I continue. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I want to let you see, these are not the all the star that you are. These are the main that you want to go. For example, auspicious and favorable. Of course, for mostly for the business activity, you want to choose a success day. Okay, you want to choose a full day to do that. That is the 12th officer day. Okay, so other than that, you want to choose a heavenly virtual, which have the day with the heavenly virtual star or the monthly virtual star. Basically, whenever you see a heavenly virtual and monthly virtual, generally is a very good day because these two stars are favorable for most of the activity. For most of the activity. So what are the day or what are the star that you want to avoid? Okay, first, of course, that you do not want to start or sign your contract on the remove day. Okay, because a remove day energy is to remove something. Now you want to sign a contract, you want to close the deal, you want to concrete and start something. You do not want to remove this contract, isn't it? So do not start on the sign the contract on the remove day. Do not sign the contract on the destruction day because you do not want to spoil all the terms and conditions, and you do not want to damage, okay, the relationship, right? You do not want to damage all the terms and conditions. You don't want to end anything. You want to spoil or you want to damage. You do not want to break any rules in within the contract. So do not sign your contract or do any business activity on the destruction day. Okay, so other than that, what are the star that you want to avoid? You want to avoid the month destructions, which means that you pour. And also the great pour is also the month destruction is the same as the great consumer. Why is that not good in the great consumer? Because you will spend consumers. It means that you will consume a lot of things. Consume your financially, consume your energy, which means that it's not good. Okay, consume means that you are wasting. Okay, you will waste a lot of time, you will waste a lot of energy, you waste a lot of money. So if you start on this day, you will tend to do that. Do you want to, once you sign the contract and you're already losing money? No, right? Okay, so do not start with the day with the month destruction star or the great or call it in the great consumer. Okay, another one is calamity sharp, which means that this one is also related to loss of wealth. Okay, so any star that is related to lose wealth, you do not want. And the other one is for abandonment, which means that this is abundant. You want to sign the good contract, isn't it? You don't want to abandon it from the start. Okay, so you want to start your new job. You don't want to abandon the new job on the first day, isn't it? Okay, so Charlotte is can heavenly virtual day is also a destruction day? Yes, of course. Okay, yes, of course. But then you need to know, okay, you need to know, or the month breaker, yes, at the same time. Will that still consider auspicious, isn't it? Okay, I would say if you have a choice, if you have other choices, that you have the heavenly virtual in the other day. If you do not have a choice, you are still able to do it. That is the first level. Of course, if you learn about further in the date selection, of course you need to come with you want to align with your personal 八字. You want to align with others good stuff. So I cannot tell you that yes or no. So I will just tell you if you have no choice, you must start on that day, but you have a heavenly virtual, good. Okay, even though it's a destruction day or the month breaker, okay, even though still okay, I would say. But if you have other choice, that is not the destruction day or remove day, but you have heavenly virtual, I'll rather you to choose another date. Okay, Charlotte, are you okay? Okay, so thank you for the question. I think a lot of people actually will ask that kind of question because sometime you will have a good start, but on the remove day. Okay, so I would suggest, if let's say it's a destruction day with the heavenly virtual, why don't you use that day to destruct something? Let's say, for example, you want to, when you want to sign a contract, you want to change supplier, right? You want to sign the contract with the new supplier. hold on that first. Use the distraction day with the heavenly virtue to end the previous contract first. Okay, end the previous contract, distract that first, then you choose another day. Maybe that is your first step. So the next day you sign the new contract. Why don't, can or not? So be flexible. Okay, whenever you want to be flexible. So okay, last week we already talked about the success day and the full day, remove day, and distraction day from the last week. So whoever would like to learn more about the 12 officer day, watch the previous video from the YouTube, okay, replay, or the replay in the FB Live. Okay, so now I want to share a little bit more how it's a little bit small, I know, but then I hope I can. I hope I can. Can I? Okay. So I can only strange like this. Okay. So I want to let you know how to define that. If let's say you do not have your calendar available, you do not have the tongsu, but how can you do it by yourself or plot your calendar by yourself? Okay. For the heavenly virtual, look at it. Each month, whenever you see in the tiger month, which means the tiger month, okay, in the tiger month, which is April the 4th to the 5th of March, if you all the thing day, okay, all the thing day will be all the thing, wait, let me see whether I can highlight it. Okay, all the thing day will be the heavenly virtual. Understand? Okay. So how about the month? How about this month? Okay, how about this month? This month we are all in the Shen. Okay, we are in here. Okay, we are in here. We are in here, right? We are in the monkey month this now. So all the Kui day will have the heavenly virtual, which means that when we look at it, the Kui day means that is the 28th of August. 28th August is the Kui Chou Day, which means that 28th of August will have the heavenly virtual, and it's the initial day. So it's quite okay for you to use to start something. Okay, so that is how you see it. Okay, okay? Can. So how about the next month? How about the rooster month? Let's look at the rooster month. September. It's all the yin, which is the tiger day. For example, in the tiger day, which day? The next tiger day, which is have the tiger day, is the 10th of September, which is our Mid-Autumn Festival. Okay, so the 10th of September have the heavenly virtual star. Okay, can think on the heavenly or uh, earthly. Okay, whenever we talk about the we talk about the date selections, I think Jojo, you are confused a little bit with the Chiman. Chiman chart will have the heavenly and the earthly. Okay, but now I'm talking about the day pillar, which means that what kind of type of day is that? For example, today is what day? Today is Ding Mao, Ding Wei is the fire goat, is the Ding Wei. So is the day pillar. I'm referring to the day pillar. Okay. So Charlotte says now traveling is so common. Is it important to choose date to travel? Of course, is you have a choice. Yes and no. Okay. So for me myself, if let's say it's a leisure, I'm not actually going for like a very important launching or something, I will not select. I will just glance through, but then I will not select a date. But more or less in the to select to choose a date for leisure, or let's say for family travel, okay, family holiday, it's already very difficult to get everyone agree with the date, right? So if let's say you still want to do a day selection, you will not able to fly everywhere. Okay, so another thing is just like me, I have two kids, right? All the family travel will have to will only within their school holiday, will only within. So how Okay, so it's actually, to me, I will not let all the Chinese metaphysics to restrict my life. I want to use the Chinese metaphysics to enhance or give me more freedom, or give me more options, or give me more success rate. But I do not want the tools to restrict my life. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so that is why I say that. That is why I say I will not. I will not let. I would not think that select a good day for travel is important, unless that this travel is for me to expand. Okay, for someone to expand a market, then yes, then you may want to choose a good date. Okay. Ken, Chalice. Okay, yes, Jojo, I think you're a bit confused with the Chiman. Okay, so how about the month virtual? One virtual is also according to this table. So for example, now is the monkey month. So any day with the Ren day will have the month virtual. The Ren day will be, let's say for example, 27th of August. 27th of August is a Ren day, which means that you will have the month virtual start on the 27th of August. Okay, Ken? Okay, so that is the good date. How about we look at how can we define the negative date? Okay, this is the one. Okay, great consumer, which means that is your month destructions. Okay, it's your month destructions. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so if you can see, is more or less, you can see that all this here, you can see that more or less this is the clash with the month. Is the monthly breaker, month breaker. Okay, so month breaker is equal to the great consumer. So which means that every time whenever you want to perform your business activity which is important to you, so you do not want to perform on the month breaker day. Okay, month breaker day. So how about the calamity shark, which you can see that it will only involve these four. Okay, is the rat, ox, horse, and rabbit. So to all these four, it depends on where it is. For example, now we are the monkey month. So all the horse day has this calamity shark. Okay, cool, everyone. So you can actually use this table to keep this table for your reference. So that's why, unless that you already have the tongsu, so you do not need that. The tongsu usually will indicate what are the star, what are the auxiliary star or God in Sha star inside the calendar. Okay, so how about the four abandoned? The fall abandonment day is one of the day that you want to avoid for most of the activity you want to avoid. If you want, you will see for abandonment day, because this for abandonment day is means that is a lot of things that you will eventually you can't process. You will be stagnant. A lot of things is stagnant until that you need to abandon it. So most of the important activity, or most of the important, for example, marriage, moving house, you want to start a surgery, you need a surgery, so avoid that, avoid the for abandonment day. Okay, so how can we actually define the for abandonment day? So you can see that is here within these 3 months are the spring. Okay, during the springtime is always the Geng Xing Yu Shen day. Okay, during the springtime is these 4 type of days. You need to know these kind of 4 days. You will see 4 abandonments star appear. Okay, so other than that, of course, the summer day, the summer month, which is the snake, horse, and the goat month, you will want to avoid to Ren day, Kui, Zi, and the red day and the pink day. Those are the day we'll have the 4 abandonment star appear. Okay, so how about others? How about now? So you will know that it's Jia Yi, the tiger and the rabbit. So one thing, whenever you see this, right? Tiger, tiger. So just now, what did we say? Tiger have the, yeah, right? No, sorry. This one is, okay, for example, next month. Okay, for example, next month, during the September month, Yin has the heavenly virtue, isn't it? Right? Heavenly virtue. But of course, it's also have the 4 abandonment. It's just like what Charlotte said. So you have a good star. You also have the bad star. How are you going to select? Can I use it? One tell me that you need to avoid. One tell me that is I everything I can do it. So how can I choose? So same thing. If let's say you have the option, you have the option, you have the options that you are able to choose other day, then choose other day. If you do not have the options, what if you do not have the option? Then you may want to, choose the day with the heavenly virtue, which is okay to cover most, give you most of the positive energy. Then you incorporate with a good hour star. Okay, now remember, now the month star is not good. So now next thing is you want to look at the day star, which means that whether the day 12 of this day is a success day, or is it a full day or initial day, whichever that is actually give you better energy. So now you can see month star have two sides, okay, equally. Then you want to choose a better day star to support it. And of course, if you are able to select a hour star which is better, so you will know that your level or layer of energy is add up. We always say that in the day selections or other knowledge is plus and minus. Now heavenly virtual, you plus 10. Okay, so for abundant, maybe is -9 already, so you still have 1 point. So another layer is your day star. Can you select those good star that apply to the business activity and add more point? So the more add point that you have, the more positive point that you have, then you can able to activate more of the positive energy. Got it? Everyone actually got it? So that is why just now when I answer Molly's question is that is impossible to get the best day. Okay, impossible to get a best day with all the good energy only. Okay, this is why we need to balance. We need to know our purpose. We need to know our purpose. So another thing. Okay, another thing. So if let's say anyone that actually see any other than that, for example, you see the I would say that for example, you see the robbery shark. How about that? Is there anything? So now your purpose is to sign a contract. So do you need to do you think robbery shark will actually affect you? Not necessary, right? So you can ignore, right? So how about if you see let me see. Okay, have the earthly storage. How about the earthly storage? Okay, how about the earthly storage? Can you see the earthly? So earthly storage, if let's say you saw the earthly storage on the day that you want to sign a contract, is that good? Everyone, is that good or bad? Earthly storage, which means that it's the wealth related stuff. Is that good or bad? It's good, right? So that is why you not only the few star that actually I shared today. Okay, so that is why you want to learn more about other auxiliary star, or you want to learn more about other God and star. What do you need to do? Okay, so come, scan here, register for my date selection online course, and I will actually share more about others star. I will share about year star, month star, day star, and hour star for you to know about. You may not need to know how to you what you need to know is you need to know that you need to know how do you read it, what are the things that you want to apply, what kind of purpose you want to apply to what kind of stuff. Okay, we all can't remember every single star. Okay, but we want to select accordingly according to our purpose, our how much. Okay, you scan in. Okay, Lucy, you scan this, and then all the detail is inside the form. Okay, the fees, the course fees is inside the form. It's a 2 days events, 2 days online via Zoom. Okay, is 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Malaysia time. Okay, so all the detail is inside the form. Okay, if it's suitable for you and you think that is worth to learn further this selection with me, so you can actually register. Okay, so that's about it for today. That's about it for today. I hope everyone actually learned something today. Do you learn something today? Yes, no. I don't see a lot of people actually comment today. Do you do you feel that you learned something today? Yes? Yes? Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Okay. So that's about it for tonight. And I will see all of you again next Monday. And next Monday, I will have a special guest to share about her experience. Okay, experiences in Chinese metaphysics. Maybe something that you want to pick up learn from other people as well. Okay, so that's about it for tonight, and I hope everyone enjoyed and learned something from tonight's topic. I know sometimes whenever we explain about the auxiliary star or the God and Sha, it's a little bit boring because it's according to table and what is the application, that's all. But what you need to learn is the most important thing. Any of the knowledge, you need the fundamental. Okay, you need all these fundamentals to know how to be flexible enough to use it and flexible enough to know how to select a good date. Everything start with, even you want to learn English, you need to start with ABC. You need to start with the next step. Need to know all the vocab, right? You need to learn all the words in order to further how are you going to use the words wisely, isn't it? So fundamental and the foundation is very, very important. So that these 2 days, the day selection online course for these 2 days are the fundamental, are the foundation that you need to build for you to learn more about these selections. Okay, thank you very much and good night, and I'll see all of you again next Monday. Bye-bye.